la 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 la, welcome to my video. Hello. Can you tell I'm excited for Christmas? Since we're in a global pandemic still, and I'm not really gonna be able to get out and do much, I was wanting to do Vlogmas this year, but I've decided that I'm just going to try to post a video every day in December leading up to Christmas. Some of them might be vlogs, but some of them will not be. And this is one of them that will not be. So I thought I would get December started with a Christmas wish list video. Now this wish list is probably not going to be anything that anybody else ever would want, but it's my Christmas wish list. So it's things that I want for Christmas. So judge me if you will for any of the things that I want, but I don't care. And I know you're also probably thinking, why is this 32-year-old lady doing a Christmas wish list video on YouTube like she's some kind of a teenager or something? Well, that's because this 32-year-old lady does what she wants when she wants to have fun. And this is fun for me. So, if you're interested in watching me tell you what I want for Christmas, then stick around and enjoy my weird list. I've got it written down here. It's kind of categorized a bit, but yeah. Let's just get started, shall we? The first category of my Christmas wish list is books. Now, this is just a few books that I want. I love books and would be happy if I got nothing but books, but these are just a few books that I really would love to have in my collection. The first book that I really want is the Howl's Moving Castle book. I love the Studio Ghibli movie that's based on the book, but I've never read the book before, so I would love to read that book. And also there's two other books that go with that book. I don't remember what they're called. I think one is Castle in the Sky, but that's the companion book to Howl's Moving Castle. I don't remember what the sequel was called, but I'll try to put all three of the books here. Like, I would love all three of them, but the main one that I want is Howl's Moving Castle. The next book that I want is going along with the same theme of the Studio Ghibli movies. I would love to have the Kiki's Delivery Service novel. I absolutely love that movie, so I really want to read the book to see how it compares to the movie. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. The next book that I want, surprise, surprise, is My Neighbor Totoro, the novel. Now, this one is a bit different from the other two because the other two were books before Hayao Miyazaki turned them into his beautiful movies, but the Totoro book is actually based on the movie, so that would be interesting to see what they do with that. I've read mixed reviews, but I adore My Neighbor Totoro. That was the first anime that I ever watched. Like, we had the VHS when I was little and we watched it so much, and it is my favorite. I cannot do the new Disney dub. Like, I just can't watch it. I don't like it. Like, no shade to Elle and Dakota Fanning. They are both fantastic, but it's just not what I grew up with. So I just can't watch it because it's weird to me. Like, imagine your favorite movie and the main actor has changed. Like, everything else is the same, but the main actor has changed. It's just not right. It's weird. So I can't do it. But, getting off on a tangent, I would really love those three books. I love Studio Ghibli. So, I mean, if he loved the stories enough to make beautiful movies out of them, I'm sure they're fantastic. The last sort of book that I have on my list here is not really a book, but, I mean, it's a coloring book. But I would love the Nightmare Before Christmas coloring book, because I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It has been my favorite movie since I first saw it when I was 5 years old. It was beautiful. I love it so much, and I would love the coloring book because I'm sure it is gorgeous as well. The next category that I have written down is records. I got a record player, I want to say 3 years ago for my birthday. I don't really remember. But anyway, I've got a record player. I love it. I listen to it all the time. The only records that I have used to belong to my mom, or still belong to my mom. I'm not stealing them, Mom. I promise. Borrowing. Belong to my mom. Used to belong to my Aunt Donna. I think some might have been my dad's. Got a few thrifted. But I don't really have any that are like me. These are just a few of the many records that I want for my collection. Okay, the first record that I would love to have is Ben Platt's Sing to Me Instead. I love every single song on that album. I listen to it on YouTube all the time. I walk around singing the songs. They are glorious. Ben Platt is amazing. And I would love to have that on vinyl because I love the sound of record players and I think it would just sound so good. So that's one that I for sure want. I also would love to have the Greatest Showman soundtrack. Again, love that, listen to it all the time. When the movie first came out, I swear I watched it like 2 times a day for a week. It is so good. I could listen to that soundtrack all the time. I would also love to have the Hamilton soundtrack, but that's pretty freaking expensive. Like, go on Amazon and look that up. I swear it's like $200 to $300. Like, no thank you. The last record that I have on my Christmas list is the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack because, again, I love that movie. It's fantastic. I love all of the songs and I would listen to it all the time. And I think it would sound really, really cool on vinyl. So, I want it. The next section is like clothing items, I guess. Yes, they're all shirts. Amanda, they are clothing items. Okay, so the first thing that I have on the clothing section of my list is the Women Are Incredible shirt from Colleen Ballinger's merch line. I love her and everything that she stands for, and she's helping me get through this quarantine by vlogging every single day. Like, her and Corey put in so much work for those videos to get a video out every single day, and I appreciate that because even more so now after I started doing it myself, like not the everyday, but doing videos myself, I just appreciate it so much more, all the time and effort that's put into it. And I just love her and I want to support her because she is a beautiful, powerful woman and I love her. So I want that shirt because women are incredible and it's a cute shirt, so I want that. The next clothing item that I have is this Hamilton Gold Star t-shirt from Hot Topic. I love Hamilton. Again, another thing that I would listen to all of the time. It is just glorious. I love it so much. And I would love this t-shirt because it is so flippin' cool. So, I want that. And the last clothing item that I have is just oversized hoodies. When I was in high school, I practically lived in hoodies. And now, as an adult, for some reason, I don't have hoodies. And I feel like I need hoodies back in my life, but I don't like them when they're super tight and like, I want to be able to like move in it, you know? I don't know what that was. But anyway, I want to be able to move in it. So I want like a big, baggy, comfy hoodie that I can just like snuggle up in with a cup of coffee or hot cocoa or something. But I just want a really big hoodie that I can just live in like a tent or something. I don't really know what to call this section. I guess it's kind of like beauty items or I don't know. We'll just call it beauty items. It might not be. I don't know. But I would love to have one of those Conair foot spa things, you know, the kind that like give you the foot massage while you're soaking your feet, like with Epsom salt and things like that. I just think that would feel so good on my feet. It would be so nice to just be able to like get the kids in bed and just like relax and soak my feet while I watch a movie or a show or something. It just sounds amazing. So I would really love one of those foot spa things. The next thing I have on my list is the IT Cosmetics Celebrate Confidence in Your Skincare Anti-Aging Kit, because I really need to get better about skincare. Because like, this is gonna sound real gross, but like I forget to wash my face sometimes. Like if I don't have makeup on, I just don't even think about it. Like I'll like put water on my face in the shower, but like as for going in with products every day, I just don't. But I really need to work on that, because with winter and everything, my skin is gonna get so dry and hurt, and I don't want to deal with that. So I need to start working on better skincare habits so that my skin likes me better, because right now it does not. So that's fun. The next thing on my list is the Harry Potter x Ulta Cosmetics collab. It's the Hufflepuff Cosmetics kit. It looks so friggin' cute, and I am a proud Hufflepuff. Go Badgers. But it looks so friggin' cute, and I love it so much, and I would just love to own that because I love Harry Potter. I have loved Harry Potter since I first got the first Harry Potter book from the Scholastic Book Fair when I was in elementary school, when it first came out and nobody knew what it was. Like, I'm an OG Harry Potter fan. I love it. Next thing on my list is the Bedhead Curly Pops 1-inch ceramic curling iron. Yeah, that curling iron looks super duper easy to use, and it comes with a heat safe glove, which would be good because I would probably burn the crap out of my hands. So yes, I would like one of those. The last couple things on my list, well, the last thing on my list for sure is gonna seem weird to a lot of people, but the last couple things on my list are like kitchen related items. One thing that I've really wanted forever, I don't know why I've never gotten one before, but I really want a waffle iron. Like, my entire life I have never had a homemade waffle, and that just kind of makes me sad. Like, I love waffles, but all I've ever had is like frozen waffles, and I feel like if I get a waffle iron and can make homemade waffles, it's just gonna take my waffle love to the next level. So I need a waffle iron. The very last thing on my list that a lot of people are probably gonna be like, what about, is I want a tofu press. I eat a lot of tofu, and I can never get it drained right for it to like have the right consistency to it. I mean, with tofu scramble, it doesn't really matter, but like, I want a tofu press so I don't have to like use a plate and books and canned beans and all that stuff whenever I'm trying to drain my tofu. I just want a good old tofu press for my tofu so I can eat my tofu. And now I'm getting a song from Doug stuck in my head. I-you, killer tofu, E-I-oo-wee-oo, killer tofu. Any other Doug fans out there? Fans of the beats? No? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so that is my wish list of things that I would like to have for Christmas. I know probably nobody else wants anything that's on my list at all, but that's why it's my list, and it's not a suggestions video, though I don't know. Maybe this would give you some ideas. Maybe you didn't know that you really wanted a tofu press for Christmas, and now you do. So you're welcome. If you want to see more videos from me, like I said, I'm going to be trying to post every single day of December, kind of like Vlogmas. I'm going to call it Vlogmas even though I'm not going to be vlogging all the time because I can't go out and do things because it's not safe to do that. So I'm not going to be doing that. But, oh, my foot's going to sleep. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to post a Christmassy themed video every single day of December leading up to Christmas and maybe the day after Christmas as well. I don't know yet. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any of my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!